Martin, I think, does not deserve his obscurity. I think he's one of the most fascinating figures in early American politics. He spoke at great length, often with considerable vehemence and passion, against the Constitution. Let's take a look at his press clippings. William Pierce, who was a Georgia delegate to the convention, who said almost nothing in the convention, but he was taking notes the whole time, just as James Madison was taking notes. Actually, Pierce said that Madison dressed in black during the entire convention, in what I'm reasonably sure was not an homage to Johnny Cash. But anyway, Pierce said of Martin, quote, "This gentleman possesses a good deal of information, but he has a very bad delivery, and is so extremely prolix that he never speaks without tiring the patience of all who hear him," end quote.
He is uncouth, which I suspect means he uses lots of language that you don't use in polite company. One of his friends says his clothing is a mixture of fine wool and run-down clothing that's never seen a brush, because you don't go to the cleaners, you brush your wool suit. He doesn't.
Martin was, he had a reputation for drinking heavily.
Martin is often glimpsed through a shot glass darkly.
He is a drunk.
His villainy has extended in the popular literature, even through this day. There's a very popular children's book called Writing the Constitution by Jean Fritz. Her Martin, quote, "is a tall, mussed-up-looking man who loved the sound of his own voice so much that once he started talking, he couldn't bear to stop."
Never left anything unsaid. Although he's acknowledged to be learned. So he's not a fool.
William Appleman Williams, the great historian from Atlantic, Iowa, once said, "Let us think about the people who lost." You know, we have a really bad habit in this country of flushing the people who lost down the memory hole. And Martin was one of the original people who lost.
He thought that the Federal Convention should have done what it was authorized to do, and that is to propose amendments to the Articles of Confederation. He said it would be much smarter to fix what was broken and to give new powers sparingly, and only to the extent that they were necessary, because it was always easier to give power than to take it back.
Martin also defends small republics. A national empire of the sort he saw in the Virginia Plan would fail, and deservedly so. On the second day of Martin's two-day discourse, he also delivers a lovely line: "Happiness is preferable to the splendors of a national government." Happiness. Martin is speaking on behalf of American modesty, of small and local things, rather than what the neoconservatives and imperialists of our day call national greatness.
Luther Martin went to town expecting a revision. Imagine his surprise when they destroyed the current system. National systems are too big. We don't want an empire. We were sent here to revise his speech. It was on fire. Luther Martin went to town. Luther Martin tried hard. Anti-federalists could not stop creation of an empire.